So once you're done with the foam, you're going to make patterns for your spikes. And again, stuff like this, it's pretty much to taste. However you think you need to style the spikes, style them. So basically you'll have the large pattern and the two smaller patterns that fit over the top of the other, that are actually slightly larger than that pattern. And it's so that these, like so, can be bent and then glued to make these have a shape, and there'll be one on each side, but you only need to cut out one piece of cardboard for one of these, because see how the cardboard is like that? You will you're gonna tear it so that one half has the inside still stuck to it and the other half is just like a piece of paper. And one half will go on one side of the large piece and the other half will go on the other side. And it should give you something that is shaped relatively like this, like a spike. Ah, I hear something cracking. Crap. Anyway, that spike now needs to be repaired. It's been like that though. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of repairing this one. But anyway, after you do that, glue them together with the hot glue. And then you are going to insert them into those little slits. You'll put hot glue on the little tab here, as you can see. Stick them into those little slits that I had you create. Okay, so next, after you have them all glued together, you're going to want to paper mache the whole thing over, at least in one layer, possibly two, as these spikes during travel can be a little flimsy. So anyway, in order to get the paper mache to stick to the foam, you're going to want to really, really coat the foam in the goop before you try adding the wet paper on top of it. To make the paper mache, you don't have to add glue or anything, it's really simple, just flour and water until you get kind of a sloppy, sort of, not really a paste, but not a really, really liquidy liquid. Oops, there's the fun. So anyway, yeah, so you'll paper mache them, make sure to coat the foam really good, get it all nice and wet with your paper mache slop. I'm sure most of you had made something paper mache like in your lifetime, so this shouldn't be new to you. Let's see. After the paper mache, you'll want to take entire bottles of Elmer's glue and cover the whole thing. First you have to completely let the paper mache dry so you don't have any like rotting problems or anything like that. And then you'll want to coat it, paint it over one time, an entire coat of Elmer's glue to seal it in. Okay? Then after that, you're going to want to paint it. Now afterwards, even after the Elmer's glue, I mixed my white paint, my first base, with more Elmer's glue. It made my glue last longer. I mean my paint last longer, go farther. And it also did some extra sealing. So if you want to try that, you can try that. Obviously you want to do several coats or it's not going to get covered quite right. Do be careful because it is water soluble, so if you happen to get water on it and rub it off, rub it a lot, then it'll come off. If it just gets wet, like in the rain or something, you won't have a problem. But so that's about it. Duct tape in the middle here, duct tape, electrical tape. You can use whatever you want. You don't have to use duct tape or electrical tape. These are also cardboard spikes. Just cut another little slit in that way with a little tab that goes in. Put those right in there. Those I only cut one piece out. I didn't shape those. It's just easier. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I made my chakrams.
In case you can't tell, I'm filming the ending before I've even done the tutorial, but shh, nobody needs to know that, right? Right. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I did it. Hope it's useful. And if you do use my tutorial to make some chakrams, I'd really appreciate a response that shows your progress. I like helping people, so if I can actually see the results, that'd be awesome. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say for now. Oh look, I'm watching YouTube. Yeah, I'm not doing my work. I'm a bad student. Not really. Anyway, okay, that's enough. Bye.